Morning sunlight spreads across a rugged cliff where a bald eagle nest rests high above the valley. Two fluffy chicks stirring beneath watchful wings. Warm mountain air carries the quiet sounds of nature as the vigilant mother eagle scans the horizon, guarding her fragile chicks against unseen dangers. The tiny chicks shuffle clumsily within the nest, stretching small wings while their mother watches carefully, every movement filled with instinctive protection. Top-down camera view of nest interior. Two fluffy eagle chicks wobbling on large twigs, small wings partially open. Mother eagle leaning forward attentively, sunlight warming the nest, scattered feathers and sticks creating natural texture. Far below the cliff, the savanna awakens slowly, grasses swaying gently while distant animals move through the quiet landscape beneath the towering nest. For the moment, the nest remains peaceful, the mother eagle relaxed yet alert, unaware that a determined predator is already wandering nearby. Across the dry grassland below, a honey badger emerges from the brush, its sharp nose twitching as it searches tirelessly for food. Fearless and relentless, the honey badger moves with confident determination, known across the wild for confronting animals far larger than itself. Suddenly, the badger pauses, lifting its head toward the towering cliff where faint sounds of hungry chicks drift down through the wind. The predator studies the rocky slope carefully, instinct guiding its attention toward the vulnerable nest hidden among the cliff ledges. Driven by hunger and bold instinct, the honey badger begins approaching the cliff, unaware that a fierce aerial guardian watches from above. High above, the mother eagle spreads her wings briefly before leaving the nest to hunt, trusting the cliff's height to protect her chicks. With the guardian gone, the nest grows quiet again, the chicks chirping softly while the wind whispers along the rugged cliff. Below, the honey badger reaches the base of the cliff and begins examining narrow cracks and rocky ledges leading upward. Slowly and stubbornly, the badger climbs higher, its powerful claws gripping stone while loose gravel tumbles into the grass below. Unaware of the approaching danger, the eagle chicks shuffle near the edge of the nest, their small cries echoing faintly across the cliff. The honey badger finally reaches the ledge holding the nest, its nose twitching eagerly as the scent of vulnerable chicks fills the air. Inside the nest, the chicks freeze instinctively, sensing movement as the unfamiliar predator edges closer with slow, deliberate steps. Without warning, the honey badger lunges forward into the nest, its powerful jaws snapping toward the terrified chicks. One chick stumbles helplessly while the badger quickly grabs it in its jaws, turning toward the cliff edge. High above the valley, the predator begins retreating down the cliff with its fragile prize clutched tightly. Far in the sky, the returning mother eagle suddenly notices frantic movement near her nest and dives instantly toward the cliff. The badger continues climbing downward, determined to escape quickly before the sky guardian returns to defend her young. Above them, the furious eagle screams sharply, folding her wings and plunging toward the thief in a deadly aerial attack. The honey badger glances upward briefly but refuses to release the chick, stubborn determination driving it downward along the cliff. Suddenly, the eagle strikes, slamming powerful talons against the predator's back in a fierce attempt to stop the escape. The badger snarls fiercely and clings to the stone, refusing to fall while the chick struggles weakly in its jaws. Again the eagle attacks, beating enormous wings and slashing with razor talons, forcing the predator dangerously close to the ledge edge. For a terrifying moment, the chick slips slightly from the predator's mouth as both animals struggle violently on the narrow ledge. The honey badger nearly regains control and prepares to continue descending with its prey toward the safety of the grassland below. But the eagle refuses defeat, climbing into the air again for one final desperate strike against the determined predator. With incredible speed, the mother eagle dives again, talons slamming into the badger's shoulder with explosive force. Startled by the violent impact, the honey badger loses its grip on the chick as the tiny bird tumbles briefly. In a breathtaking instant, the eagle stretches her talons and snatches the falling chick before it drops toward the valley. The honey badger retreats angrily along the rocks, realizing the dangerous eagle will never allow it to keep the stolen prize. Clutching her rescued chick carefully, the mother eagle beats her wings powerfully and climbs back toward the nest. The defeated predator finally descends the cliff alone, disappearing into the tall grass below without its meal. High above, the eagle lands gently beside the nest, placing the rescued chick safely among the tangled branches. Both chicks huddle beneath their mother's wings, trembling slightly while the protective eagle scans the valley below. As the sun sinks behind distant hills, calm slowly returns to the cliff and the valley beneath. Tonight the brave mother eagle rests beside her chicks, the wild struggle fading into silence as the ancient rhythms of nature continue.